Morning, folks. This is how we woke up on our way out of here to go hike. There's that silver truck slid off into the ditch to the left of it. This is where the dude got stuck in the mud there, but it's finally cleared up and we're gonna get out of here. Hopefully that gate is still open when we get back. Yeah, I feel bad for those guys. They're from southern Ohio and had to drive all this way, and then they get their truck all screwed up. But I think these guys, this isn't their first rodeo, so we're gonna go this way. Here we go. We finally got out of there, past that little truck wreck. Always gotta stop here and get a picture of this. This is Mill Creek. We're at Natural Bridge and we're gonna find some arches beyond Natural Bridge. Here we go. Michelle and I both have done this Natural Bridge trail probably a gazillion times, and it still doesn't get any easier. And of course we do enjoy it when we finally get to the top. As I said earlier, the sun's trying to break through, give us some blue sky, and there is a wind advisory, so we need to be prepared for... Oh, there's a branch that just fell in front of us. Well, here we go. Pretty windy out here. There's a trail down there. Look at the tree swinging back and forth. Is that a little bit of rain? I think I just felt some rain. Check out these walls. Look at the walls here. Aren't those cool? Actually, I said earlier that it doesn't get any easier, but I was telling Michelle it's not too bad. We're making our way pretty well. Look at this. Another natural rest area at Natural Bridge. Well, we've made it. Passed a few people along the way. And look at that. Look how windy. Can you tell how windy that is? That's just blowing through this arch. You can tell by the trees swaying. Let's get up here and get in some of that wind. Look at that. Hear that? Better hang on to this foot. That wind. Wow. Okay, here we go. We're gonna make our way up this fat man's misery. Hopefully I can make it through with my pack. I don't think I've got that much in here that would hamper me from getting through this. At least I hope not. Okay, Michelle, the name of this?
Fat Man's Misery.
Okay. B. Okay. Of course I had to get a picture of Michelle. You don't want to see the fat man behind the camera. I give you a little perspective on what this is like. So cool. Now we are at the top of the arch. Here's what the top looks like. If y'all haven't been to the Natural Bridge, Red River Gorge area of Kentucky, here's a little taste of it. We've both been coming down here probably almost 30 years now. This is the top of the arch. Still got a little color out there. Check out that view. There's some people over there. That's windy. Alright, look at this wind. Hear that? It's blue sky out, but this can make some conditions pretty bad. Look at the trees up there. Look at that. Especially being on top of the ridge here. We're just gonna hike around and cut around to the other side for that devil's outlook. Natural Bridge is right there, but we've walked along this ridge and look at this view. We're still seeing all the colors, and we love having the blue sky above us. Check that out, y'all. See the sun moving, lighten up some of these areas. There you go. Lighten up those colors down there. Beautiful. If I was on a sailboat, we'd be going 1,000,000 miles an hour. Woo! We're at the end of a ridge. We're on the Sheltowee Trace. This is on the trail to Sand Gap, which, since we got a late start, we're just gonna forego that, plus this wind. Golly. We're gonna save Sand Gap and White's Branch Arch for another time. Next time we come down here, which hopefully will be pretty soon. Okay, on the Sheltowee Trace, the trail going towards Sand Gap. Saw a trail coming up the ridge here because we're looking to get to the little overhang that we saw, and then found this on top of the ridge that we're looking for, because the trail we were following wasn't going along that ridge that we had planned. But this may just be a shelter for those who are hiking the Sheltowee Trace. It's pretty sturdy too. Nice little find. Gonna have to remember that. Here's a view too. Come in here. There's some rock shelters down there. And this is the interior. Like I said, it's pretty well built. Still gonna have a lot of wind coming through. Hang a hammock in here though. Yeah. Uh-oh. Here's Michelle. She's gonna demonstrate sleeping. Yeah, she'd wake up sore.
There's no wind though back in there.
Nope. Well, let's go along this ridge and see what we can find, if we can get that overlook. It's a different overlook. That wind still going to town. Coming through there, Michelle and I both remarked that this may have been an old trail to get here, but probably now just a rodent trail. Natural Bridge is straight up there. And we spotted this from over there. This is a spot I was saying, hey, let's check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting a little warm up here. So that wind actually feels pretty good. We had to make our way through some briar patches. I'm gonna kind of do a little recon down this way. Hoping them ticks are all asleep. As well as all our slithery friends. Alright, some greenbriers here because of the wind. Oh man. Check out this view. Look at this, folks. How about that view? And that is a drop-off and a half. So, as to not make my innards feel all crazy, that's what it looks like all the way down that way. And that way, of course, I don't want to get to. This is the end of a ridge. I'm sure nobody camps up here because they'd see you right off the bat from Natural Bridge. I'm just looking down there seeing if there's any more overlooks. I'm gonna check out this over here. Get past these greenbriers that want so badly to just stick me. All right. Not much of an overlook. Let's check out over here. What? Come on down. Well, here's another view of Natural Bridge. That little stint right there, that's what makes it worth going off the trails, finding some pretty cool overlooks. Love to do that. Love going places that are new for us. All right, you like it? That had some really cool views of Natural Bridge from that side. We're gonna make our way back over to Natural Bridge. Here's that shelter again. Michelle's gonna do a little pit stop and retie her boots. Them briars were snagging everything. This is pretty cool, little shelter here. You know what's great about this too? Michelle just brought this up. We've both been reading that the gorge has just been super jam-packed, and I was thinking the rain today and the windy conditions may have kind of shied people away from coming down here, but Michelle said it's great for us to take advantage of the Natural Bridge side while nobody really down here, and the weather's turned out to be spectacular besides all this wind, but the wind feels good and we're gonna keep on going. Right, Michelle? All right, now we're back across from where we were. Right, let me see if I can point right there is where we were. See that? We're making our way back to the Natural Bridge. No, that's fine. Windy. Look at those leaves. If that's any indication of how windy it is out here. Michelle's lucky that the wind didn't kidnap her hat. You know what? We were talking about this earlier before we started this trail to Sand Gap. But of the bazillion times we've been to Natural Bridge, this was the first time we've ever been to this thing. I think it might even be the first time I ever noticed it. Or maybe I just don't remember. But yeah, that was the first time. Or maybe I just don't remember. Some cloudy times back then. This thing. Let me get in here. Get some good views up here. This thing. Anyway, there it is. Okay, duh. We're on the Laurel Ridge Trail. We just passed, went over Natural Bridge. We're going towards the sky lift, lookout point, Devil's Gulch, not Devil's Overlook or whatever. Lover's Leap or Partner's Push.
Lover's Leap is where one lover is going to get leaped.
No, I'm going to rename it Partner's Push right there. So, here we go. Got this view over here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little. Yeah, there's a ladder over there. But I don't know how to get to that. I think that's on the other side of 11. Maybe not. And then that's where we are heading. Alright. Still hear that wind. Man, that's blowing. Here's the sky lift. It's the easier way to get up here to Natural Bridge. You know, for a lot of older folks too, to come check out and experience the Natural Bridge. And let me show you all this. Definitely something I wouldn't want to be on during a windy day like this. Alright, here we are. There's the Natural Bridge. Yeah. Look how high up we are. Oh look, it's starting to light up. Look how cool that is. Still got a lot of colors. Check this out, people. We've got this whole place to ourselves. Look at that. And there's Natural Bridge. And let's get over the edge here. And then let me show you how high up we are. You can see down there. Better not let go of my phone. Yeah, this is pretty awesome up here. B, this is this the Devil's Gulch, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is the Devil's Gulch.
Yeah. So let me get a shot of this.
You want to do it?
No, we've done this before with the OTGs, and yeah. But let me get a shot for. So I climbed up off on the side there. There it is. Here we go. All right, it's starting to open up. Well, we ain't gonna make it to that rock out there. Let's take a look at it first before I take you over to the Miguel's Pizza side. And watch my step. Oh yeah, well that is Miguel's Pizza down there. Actually, it's behind this rock, isn't it? Yeah. But the big house right there, we stayed there one weekend. It was Michelle and I and Charlie and Pete. What rock is that? That's called Tall Rock. It's called Tall Rock. Look at that, how high up we are. Yeah, and then look down there, look how far down that is. So we're pretty high up. And let's see, that's going towards Slade right there. Look how beautiful it is out here. Paul, guess what? We're close to Miguel's Pizza. There it is down there. Right down there. This is a pretty nice trail. Get a great view. There's Miguel's Pizza again, but that's State Road 11. Show you how high up we are. Definitely higher than an eagle's nest. So one misstep can cause you a whole world of trouble, if not more. All right, we're heading back to the car. Hey, can you see my shadow right there? Look, can you see my shadow? I'm waving. There's Michelle. All right, here, I'll move. There, you can see me. You can see me moving. I'm on top of the arch, and you can see the light shining through. Let me see if I can get to the middle part. There's my shadow right there with the natural bridge right below me. Look, there's Michelle. There's our shadows. And then you can see the arch. Okay. One would think that it's easier heading down from up top at Natural Bridge, but sometimes the trip down can be as bad as the trip up. Either way, your knees get punished. Ooh. See? Bam, bam. Is it true? Hey y'all, it's the end of our evening here at the cabin. We're checking out tomorrow morning and we gotta go back to work. Boo! But today we were up at Natural Bridge and we're gonna check out some arches that we had seen on YouTube with the old Mountain Man's videos on YouTube. Check him out. He's got some cool videos. But there was a little delay trying to get out of where we are because a pickup truck had veered off the road by the bridge we were supposed to get out the gate, and so it was blocked, so that delayed our trip
For about an hour.
yeah, about an hour. So we ended up going to Natural Bridge anyway. Felt bad for those guys. Yeah, felt bad for those people from southern Ohio trying to get back after four-wheeling. But anyway, we went to Natural Bridge. We checked it out, and we're going to check out the arches in a way, but then we figured the weather wasn't kind of working with us, and it was getting late in the day, so we walked some of the Sheltoe Trace and checked out a cool spot. Checked out some more stuff that we've been to around Natural Bridge area, and then we just came back to this beautiful cabin. We can't say enough about this cabin. This is probably, we'll be coming back to this cabin again. And we got to...
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah, and we got to sit and play some music together. Michelle and I like to play a little bluegrass together. And I don't know, anything else you want to add?
It's just been a great trip.
It has been a great trip.
We will return to the spot.
Yeah, and this
It's
cabin
amazing.
is just amazing. I mean,
It's so peaceful.
I guess private message us and we will tell you all about it. But I think I've done enough on the videos and the pictures to show you all how great this cabin is, and it's pretty chill.
Totally unplugged.
Yeah.
No Wi-Fi.
There's
TV.
no Wi-Fi. There's no. I mean, you
You
are
have to
totally
entertain
off the
yourself.
grid.
It's
So
been great.
we're gonna make us a little snack and head to bed. And thanks for watching, y'all. Subscribe to the channel.